Hey everybody, it's low carb and keto nutrition specialist Amy Berger bringing you keto without the crazy. Doing the standing up thing this time, thought I'd mix things up a little bit for the new year. Happy New Year, by the way. Thank you as always for being part of my channel, and let's have an awesome 2023. Let's see, some of you watching right now might be participating in the 7-day Start Keto Right Challenge from Adapt Your Life Academy. It's too late to join the challenge now because you had to sign up before January 2nd, but if you want help doing keto in the simplest and most effective way, if you want guidance personally from me, from Dr. Eric Westman, from a team of admins who have been eating keto and maintaining weight loss for years and years, check out the Keto Made Simple online course starting very soon. There's a link below in the notes. There's just no better way to either learn about keto or get back on track if you've kind of been off the map for a while. Nobody did any off-roading at the holidays, right? I know everybody stayed strict keto. Nobody gained any weight. Nobody needs a reset. So, just hypothetically, check out that link to the Keto Made Simple course. This is the 8th round. We have been doing the Keto Made Simple course since November 2020. So we've had 7 previous rounds. This is number 8. We have several hundred people in each round. So we've had thousands of people do the Keto Made Simple course by now. Results are incredible. And that's all I'll say about it. Check out the link if you are interested. On to the topic. What an important topic this is. The 6 most dangerous words in weight loss. The 6 words that will derail you and just stymie and get in the way of your weight loss every time. It's 2 phrases, 3 words each. Are you ready? Are you ready for the 6 most dangerous words in the process of weight loss? I don't care and it doesn't matter. What? I don't care and it doesn't matter. And I've said these to myself thousands of times. I have no doubt most, if not all of you, have said those words to yourself probably a few thousand times, at least a few hundred. If you've been trying to lose weight for many years, or you've lost and regained, or just weight loss has been a big part of your life for some period of time. Here's why these phrases, these 6 words are so dangerous. Because you do care and it does matter. So right off the bat, these are total outright lies. So when you've had a long day and you get home from work and you're really stressed out and you're angry and you're irritable and there's either nothing prepared in advance or there's plenty of low carb food available in your fridge, in your cupboards. You just don't want it. You just want the donut. You want the granola. You want the bag of candy. Why? Because it doesn't matter. I don't even care. I don't care. I'm not losing weight anyway. So I don't care. This isn't working anyway, so I don't care. You do care. You absolutely care. You have cared for 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. You have cared about losing weight. Right? And it doesn't matter. Well, I'm not losing weight anyway, so it doesn't matter if I have this candy bar. This sucks. It doesn't matter if I have this whatever, starchy, sugary thing. And it's all BS. It's all total lie, nonsense, BS that we tell ourselves. Because I just can't say it any better way. You do care and it does matter. If you are really, truly trying to get some weight off, or trying to lower your blood sugar, trying to lower your blood pressure, trying to reverse some health issue, trying to improve your PCOS, whatever it may be, it does matter. It does matter if you eat that big sugary starchy thing. You do care if eating that thing over and over every day, it does matter, right? It does matter if you're eating or drinking something that is getting in the way of the very result that you claim to want so badly. You want to lose weight so badly. So it does matter. It does matter if you eat the high carb thing. Stop telling yourself it doesn't matter. Stop telling yourself you don't care when you care so strongly and so deeply. You absolutely care. It's just easy to say those things to ourselves in the moment of irritability, of stress, of anger, of frustration, especially when like, oh, again, it's not working anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't even care. I don't care about weight loss. I don't care. It's very easy to get caught up in those phrases and in that mindset. And it usually is later in the day, right? I did a video a few weeks ago on nighttime eating because, everybody's a little different, but I find for the most part, when people are kind of off-roading or eating carbs, it's either late at night or just sometime in the evening, or in that sort of witching hour time when you get home from work and you're stressed, you're tired, you're angry, you still have a whole evening of chores or other additional work to do, and you're just exhausted. I don't find that, most people who are sticking to a low carb or keto diet for the most part, it's not the early morning that hoses us and that misdirects us, right? You don't wake up and reach for the pancakes. You don't wake up and reach for the box of cereal. It's in those later moments after you are already mentally and cognitively and emotionally depleted from your day. That's when it's easy to tell yourself, I don't care, it doesn't matter. Even just saying that, I feel myself physically becoming resigned to it. Like, oh, I don't care, it doesn't matter. It's such a defeatist type of outlook. They are such defeatist phrases. They're so, negative is not even the word, just defeatist is the best word, and it will just stymie you every time. And I guess it's not easy to stop these. It's not easy to stop saying them because so many of us have been saying them for so long. So I'm not going to pretend like, oh, well, just stop saying that. No problem. Just done with that. On to the, no. But what we can start doing is recognizing when we're saying them and at least not believing the lie. So when you are reaching into the pantry or reaching into the fridge and you're saying, I don't care, it doesn't matter, or you're undoing the wrapper, I don't care, at least say to, you know what, I do care. I really do care. And right now I'm going to eat this thing anyway, but I'm going to eat it at least without lying to myself. It does matter. It does matter if I eat or drink this thing. And I'm still going to go ahead and eat or drink it because in this moment, I'm not capable of saying no. I'm not capable of setting it aside and just not having it. But at least I'm going to have it with the self-awareness that I'm no longer lying to myself. I accept the consequence of me eating or drinking this thing because it does matter. There is no biological, physiological, metabolic situation where you can eat or drink something and there's no consequence whatsoever, for better or worse, right? You're eating something very low in carbs, or you're eating something not so low in carbs, or drinking something, it always matters. It always matters. You do care. It's just that it mattering and you caring in that moment might not be enough to stop you in your tracks. But the more you become aware of telling yourself this stuff, the greater the likelihood that eventually it will start to click. Eventually you will say, I care enough to put it down this one time. I do, because I do care. I'm no longer going to lie to myself and say I don't care. I do care. And right now, I think I care enough to stop. Or how about a transition step? I care enough to only have half instead of the whole thing. I'm actually going to cut this up or unwrap, only unwrap half, whatever. Put the rest away, and that's going to be it. I'm going to have it, but it's not going to be as much. Or the whatever, like it doesn't, these types of mindset changes do not happen overnight. It's not like when you adopt a ketogenic diet, maybe you get a food list. If you want Dr. Westman's famous page 4 food list, you can get it from a link below in the notes, or whatever list you're following. It's the page 4 food list is the same as the phase 1 food list in our book, End Your Carb Confusion. Whatever program or protocol you might be following, you get the list, you can go shop and clear out your pantry, clear out your fridge, and the next day, boom, you're on keto. You just stop eating all that stuff. Changing your thoughts is not as quick as just getting rid of the high carb food. Good luck getting rid of the same old soundtrack that you've been playing in your brain for 20, 30, 50 years. Good luck switching that as quickly as you can just get rid of all the high carb foods from your home. So don't feel like a failure if this doesn't catch on right away, because here's a newsflash for you. It's not going to. These new thought patterns are not going to happen overnight. The first step is to acknowledge that these are lies. I don't care, it doesn't matter. BS. BS. You do care and it does matter. So that's the first step. Second step is like acknowledging, you know what, that's not the truth, that's a lie, and I'm gonna eat or drink this thing anyway, but at least I'm going to do it being honest with myself. That I'm going to engage in a behavior right now with this food or beverage that is not serving me. And I know it's not serving me and I'm doing it anyway, but I'm making the choice. I'm making the decision as an adult, and whatever happens tomorrow, if I don't feel well tomorrow, or I get on the scale tomorrow and I'm up a pound, which that could be water weight anyway, that's not body fat, but you know, I weigh myself next week, I weigh myself in 2 weeks, and the scale didn't do what I wanted it to do. Well, I knew that it did matter and I did care and I chose to eat or drink the thing anyway. That's the second step, is being aware and doing the behavior anyway if you have to. The end step is pausing long enough to say, you know what, this absolutely matters and I do care. And that's enough for me to hold off this one time. I'm gonna not eat or drink that thing this one time because I do care and it does matter. And then that's almost like a muscle. You build up, you strengthen that part of you that is able to stop and not engage in the behavior. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, hopefully, because good, positive, self-reinforcing results are coming. When the scale does start to move a little, when your blood sugar is noticeably lower when you check it, or whatever the thing is, your skin is starting to clear up, your joint pain is less, you don't have any heartburn. That is very, very positive, self-reinforcing feedback. Why would you want to go back to eating the thing when you're doing so well? So you're doing so well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it does. I am doing so well. We're not going there today. We're not doing it because I'm, you get me? I'm going to stop talking now because I think I've made the point. Seriously, the 6 most dangerous words in weight loss. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You do care and it does matter. End of story. If, again, you would like help with keto, if you want just the simplest, most down-to-earth, least complicated, least expensive, least crazy, the most keto without the crazy way to do keto, do check out our Keto Made Simple online course, link below. Subscribe to the channel if you want some sanity and clarity and none of this sensationalism and fear-mongering that we see everywhere else in keto. Subscribe to the channel, and again, Happy New Year, everybody, and I'll see you next time.